Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. So we're going to be going over some Star Wars Fallen Order, and it is coming out on November 15th. There's going to be a link down in the description below. You can click that and it will take you to an article that goes over a little bit more of this Fallen Order. So if you want to go ahead and go down there and click that and check that out, you can do that at any time. Now, I didn't want to go too much into this because everyone's probably already seen the gameplay footage a number of times. So I will cover a little bit of it. So it takes place in between episode 3 and 4. And you're a young Padawan named Kestis, who survived Order 66. And you are on Kashyyyk, and this is about 3 hours into the game on the gameplay video. You're looking for a General Wookiee named Tarful, and you happen to come across Saul Bryson from Rogue One, and he asked you to do a quest for you, which is a side quest, and it is just him going to blow up this generator, try to save some Wookiees at a camp. So there's going to be more than just the main quest on these planets. They're going to be side quests, which I expected. As you watch in the gameplay, he goes on and does a number of things and shows you a lot of the scenery, which looks really smooth, looks really great. The graphics and everything looks good. The seamless in and out of cutscenes is great. I like to see that. It always helps get you more invested into the game. There's not all these loading screens you gotta wait for. And they show you that he will be doing a lot of things with his force powers, not just using them for combat, but you also will be trying to get rid of maybe objects in your way, clear a path. There was a couple examples in the gameplay video where he knocks down a pipe, walks across it. Another one where he uses his push to blow open a door to get through it. And some of the force powers that he has, push, pull, lightsaber throw. There's going to be a double jump. You're going to be able to run a little faster with the force. Stasis, which is a slowing effect. I really like this one. You saw in the gameplay video that you can use this really for multiple things to help you out. And one of the ones I thought was really neat was when Cal came across the trooper and he was shooting him with a blaster. He actually used stasis on the blaster, or used stasis as soon as he shot the blaster shot, and the blaster shot was coming towards him very slowly. Then he pulled the trooper and he moved in front of the bullet while holding the trooper and killed the trooper with his own blaster shot, which was really cool. So there's going to be multiple ways of going about using your force powers. You know, you can be able to develop your own unique style of trying to clear waves or going through certain situations. They did add in a new trooper, the Purge Trooper. He is a lot stronger than the normal troopers. You'll have to use a bit of strategy to actually take these guys down. They can unleash unblockable attacks on you and also counter your force powers. So you'll have to figure out a good way to try to address the Purge Troopers, especially when they are around other troopers and you have to fight in a certain manner to kind of kite him. Like you saw in the gameplay video was a great example where he used stasis on the Purge Trooper and froze him in place essentially, then took out the rest of the troopers very quickly and got back to the Purge Trooper and fought him one-on-one and took his time. I can see how this could be very difficult to deal with if you are in a room full of a bunch of troopers and one or two of these Purge Troopers. It could be a little chaotic because you have to fight them in a certain way. Now, they did have one of the Inquisitors on there, the second sister. She was not in Rebels like all of her other brothers and sisters, and this hopefully will explain why she was never shown or in Rebels. Maybe she goes to the light side, Cal maybe turns her to the light side, or maybe Cal strikes her down. Hopefully we can find out why she wasn't really shown until now. You do get a BD1 droid. He's your little helper. He has a couple of things to help you along your way. He gives you health packs, and this does take a couple times a couple seconds for the animation to complete, so I wouldn't recommend using this in the middle of a fight unless you are in cover. He can scan environmental objects. He can give you info on those scans. He can track player data. He can even help you out with getting through some tricky areas with doors and whatnot. He also has this neat little 3D map, which I really liked. It gives you a nice little layout. Now, I pretty much covered the basics here, so that's just a quick rundown of what that gameplay video was. All in all, I thought it was a really great showing. I can't wait until this game comes out, get my hands on it. The developers said that the combat was going to be hard to master. I would like to find out and see how hard that will be. Hopefully there will be some harder modes in this, because you're not going to be able to continue your progression after you complete story mode. You'll have to start from scratch, and I'm just really looking forward to this game coming out. Hopefully there is any kind of delays, and it does come out on November 15th. If you guys had any questions about this, please leave them down in the comments below. If you liked it, like it. If you're new, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you will be notified whenever we upload a video. And until next time, guys.